Hello YouTube and welcome to lesson 51 of the Microsoft Word tutorial series, and today we're going to look at how to work with SmartArt inside of Microsoft Word. So to work with SmartArt, simply go into the insert section right here, and you can see that the charts we used last time is here as well. So besides that, you can see that there's SmartArt right here, so simply click on that over here. And you can see that there are a lot of SmartArt options. You can see you can go to the all list over here, you can go for list, process, cycle, hierarchy, relationship, matrix, and so forth. So I'm just gonna go to list right here and select one of the preset that I want to use. Let's say, for example, if I want to use this, simply click OK right here, and the SmartArt actually appears. So the first one is I'm gonna name it as Sony. I'm gonna say this is gonna be Sony right here, and I'm gonna say this is gonna be Nintendo after the major gaming companies right there, and another one is Microsoft, just like this. So let's say if I want to add in a list or something, I can actually go over here and add shape like this, and you can see that the port shape has been added right here, and I can add another shape, and you can see another shape has been added right there. So I'm gonna name this to something like Nvidia, because they have the Nvidia shield. So let's say this one is extra, I don't actually need this. So I can simply select this and press the delete key right here. So I can just select this while it's not there in the text. I can just simply press delete, and you can see that actually that helps. So this is Nintendo, so I'm just going to rename that just like that. Alright, so that's fine. So you can see that you can also add in a picture right here. So you can add in from icons and so forth. You can actually load some pictures right here. So you can actually click this and press insert, and you can see that you can actually add an icon from that. So let's say I am going to add in random icons to this. So I'm going to press insert, and you can see that you can easily insert picture. You can also insert the pictures from file if you wish to. So you can go to insert pictures right here. So I'm going to go to my TutorTube drive over here. So I'm going to go to my TutorTube drive, and then from over here inside of pictures, I'm going to select this out and press insert, and you can see that the picture has been inserted right there. So for the last one, I'm just going to insert from the icon right here and press insert. As you can see that you can do that quite easily over here. You can also type in your text over here. You can arrange this out, so you can actually click and drag this around if you want to. So you can see that you can drag this around, you can rotate the shapes individually as you want over here. So what I'm going to do over here is I'm going to go into my design section, and I can add or design the shapes right here. So I can also demote this, or let's say for example, if I want to arrange this to left and right, you can see that I can reverse the order of the shapes as well. So you can also demote this. For example, if you want the Nvidia to be under Microsoft, you can simply select Nvidia right here, the shape, and click on demote, and you can see that this becomes a subpart of the Microsoft, just like that. So you can see that if you want Nintendo to be Nintendo as a subpart of Sony, you simply select this and click on demote. You can see now this actually becomes a hierarchy just like that. So that is how you can demote objects just like that. You can press enter, and you can see that you can add in values just like that. And if you were to press tab, you can see that it actually demotes right here as well. So you can have subsections, sub-subsections, and sub-subsections just like that over here. So you can see that this is the case. I'm just going to undo it all to revert back into 4 lists that I want. Alright, so revert back, so it goes back to the normal state. So you can see that these are the options over here. You can also add in bullets if you want to, and you can see that that is how it works. So you can actually go to Sony right here, add in bullets, and you can see that bullet points has been added over here for the subsection of Sony. So this is going to be PlayStation, and for Nintendo, I'm going to add in a bullet, and this is going to be Switch. And for Microsoft, this is going to be not add shape over here, add bullet. So that's going to be Xbox. And for Nvidia, I'm going to add a bullet, and that's going to be shield right there. So I have 4 options right here. So from this option, you can see that this is one set of graphics. So if you were to go over here, you can see that you got different type of lists that you can actually apply right after you apply these settings. So you can see that all of the type of lists are actually listed over here, and that is why it is called SmartArt. So you can actually select different designs right after you actually input the data just like this. So you can see that this is how you can actually change the look of your data as well. You can also change the color as you change the color of the shapes right here by going on to the change color option right right here, and you can see that this is how you can change the color to it to a more colorful setting right here. You can also recolor pictures inside of SmartArt right here. So you can see that there are recoloring option over here. So you can see this. And over here, there are a lot of coloring options right there. So now what you can actually do is you can also select different types of SmartArt options. You can go for a more 3D look if you want, and you can expand this to have a more laid out version or something like that, which gives a cool effect. Just like that. So I want this in the colorful version, so I'm just gonna select the colorful version right there. So that is how you can change the colors of the SmartArt as you can see, and rearrange the shapes and so forth. You can simply add shapes, and you can see that this is dynamically updated to these graphics. This is totally dynamic, as you can see there. So that is how you can use SmartArt inside of Microsoft Word. Hope you guys learned something as always, and as always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.